Hey, welcome to Talkin Funny. It's the funniest silly talk show that's on television. My name is Sasha, international hilarious comedian, and this is my sidekick, the Noob. But of course, the Noob, big ups to your body, he cannot speak because when he was a little kid, he watched his father kill his mother. Okay, so we have funny silly games to play. We have wonderful, wonderful super guests, and by the way, the Noob, buddy, this is the finale show. That's right, it's finally the 13th episode of season 5. That means after this we scoot for a while, and we're going to probably have a pretty bone-chilling cliffhanger to end the show, to keep you guessing about stuff that we have. Okay, we have a telephone call to start this off. Hello there, caller.
Please, please, please tell me when next season starts, you have Miss Mia on the show.
They said, Joe, I told you she canceled on us, and I don't think
but
she...
But try again.
We're going to send her letters.
Don't give up.
Give
in, but don't never give up.
Okay, Joe, what you can do as well is maybe if you'll give her an email to say, hey, you should go on Talkin Funny.
I will. Do you know her whole name?
Miss Mia.
Miss Mia Park.
That's right.
Well, come on, guys, we want to see some beautification,
Okay, we'll have that for you tonight. Hello there, caller. Hello, buddy.
All right, now, get this joke. You got Sister Mary Clarence, Sister Gina, Sister Walker, all with the same name, married to the same man.
That's one heck of a joke. In fact, our very special guest who will meet in a couple of minutes, he needs you to tell jokes because he needs jokes for a project. So if you have a silly joke, call us. And we also have a couple of games to play. We can kick one of those off right now with a telephone call. Hello there, buddy. Hello, buddy.
Hello, how are you?
Pretty good, buddy. What's news with you?
What's news with you too?
Do you want to play a little game that we have?
Yes, play the game.
Okay,
let's go.
It's called Let's Learn Facts. We're going to learn facts, buddy. Which one of these crazy boxes do you want to look behind to learn facts?
I want the number 7 blue.
Okay.
This is a good one, yeah.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
What is the jet stream, is the fact.
What is a jet stream? The jet is on a motor scooter. It's a little engine that makes a smoke gun for you guys. And the Noob, he played the whistle when the smoke would come out of the engine.
That's wonderful. It's good to learn a fact. Hello there, caller.
Hello?
Hello there. Do you want to play Let's Learn Facts?
Yeah.
Okay, what is your name?
Izzy.
That's cool. And which of these silly boxes do you want to look behind?
The third red one.
This one?
Yeah.
How much can Obama bench, is the fact.
I don't know.
Okay, it's a fact, the Noob. Okay, hello there, caller.
Yeah, I want to play.
Okie dokie, buddy. Which fact box do you want to help us with?
Blue.
Okie dokie. How many potatoes are there?
1 million.
That's probably the right answer. There's probably 1 million potatoes. Hello there, caller. Hello there, caller. By caller, I mean Sasha and the Noob. So, that's good. Give us a call, 312-738-1060 to help us play games. And we have some very special games with our special guest. And right before we bring him out, it's email time. That's right, we get the emails at talkinfunny@gmail.com. And here's one from our buddy, Dan Brown. He says, greetings, Sasha, Noob, Ned, Timekeeper Willis, et al. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. And then it says, I'm a big duty face from Dan. Okay, Dan, thank you for the email. It's very good. Of course, you can email us, but why bother? We are going to be away for a while. This was the finale. But we always like to hear from people. talkinfunny@gmail.com. Hello there, caller.
Hello, how are you?
Pretty good, buddy. What's your name?
I want to play funny game.
Okay, dokie, let's learn facts. What's your name, buddy?
My name is Bogart.
Bogart? Okay, let's learn a fact.
I think the blue one.
Okay, the blue one. What is the silliest word is the fact?
Bogart is the silliest word. You Bogart.
Okay, speaking of Bogart, that's a good segue because Bogart is a famous movie actor, and our special guest today, you see him on WGN and you hear him on the radio. That's also called WGN, talked about movies and entertainment and Victory Auto Records. So here comes our very special guest. He is the famous person, Mr. Dean Richards.
Noob.
Hello, Dean.
Sasha.
How are you, buddy?
Well,
That's good. Thank you very much for coming on the program.
let me absorb this for a minute.
Okay, dokie.
This is fantastic.
Thank you, Dean. This is live television, so
Look how shiny my head is.
this is special. We knew that you're coming, so we really
Have
powered
special lights on.
That's right.
Oh, very nice.
So
It's a
Dean,
pleasure to be here.
thank you very much. I want to ask you. So there are a lot of comedies out lately. What's the hot comedies to see right now?
There's a lot of comedies. There's not too many good comedies that are out. I'll start with the bad ones.
Okay, that's great.
The Love Guru is awful.
That's too bad.
It's awful. It's the worst comedy that's out right now. There's also, it's exactly what it is. There's You Don't Mess with the Zohan
That's right.
with Adam Sandler. It's also horrible.
And do you know why those are bad? I think it's because it's not funny to put on a silly voice and just play around.
It's
you know?
cheap.
That's right. It's a cheap gag.
It's a cheap gag, and nobody does that
That's
really
right.
anymore. Nobody with any repute does that anymore.
That's absolutely right.
The Get Smart movie, I guess, is probably the best comedy that's out right now with Steve Carell.
By default, or is it the good?
It's by default.
Okay.
It's not the greatest comedy that's out right now, but everything else is so awful that it's better in comparison.
So here's my theory, Dean Richards. Is like all these guys, like Adam Sandler and Mike Myers, they're losing their relevancy fast with all
Yes.
these fresh comedies, and this was like they needed to come out with something.
Something big and
Good.
different. Big
Yeah.
and different. Mike Myers should have come out with another Austin Powers movie. I
That's
think.
right. Those were fun.
Because people people are, at least know this character, but this Love Guru characters, it's not a funny character. It's both of these movies are pretty much one joke movies.
That's too bad.
Anyway,
Well, speaking of that, we have some callers who maybe have a question for Dean Richards. Hello, caller.
Hey, Dean,
how you doing?
well, Cedric the Entertainer, he's a good comedian.
He is a good comedian. Did you like his last movie, Welcome Home? No, that was
Roscoe Jenkins. That was
yeah,
Martin
but
Lawrence.
he was in that movie. That wasn't his movie, but he co-starred in it with Martin Lawrence.
Yeah, and Meet the Browns is funny.
Right? Meet the Browns.
Me, she ain't great, and then she got pushed down.
That happened in the movie.
Yeah, exactly correct.
That's great.
That's exactly right.
Another caller with a question for Dean Richards.
Yeah, Dean Richards, I'd like to ask you a question.
Yes,
You said The Love Guru is not a good movie, horrible, right?
correct.
What about your own radio show? I heard that stinks.
Okie dokie. Now that's not nice.
You know, last week in defense of him, it was not that the greatest last week.
What happened last week?
It's just, some weeks they work and some weeks they don't work. You know what it was, now that I think of it? I was trying out a funny voice with a foreign accent.
And that's such a cheap gag
And I
because you
did
right
it.
through that.
I tried to do it for the full 3 hours of the program, and you can't pull it off. I fell into the same trap as Love Guru, so.
I recommend 25-minute chunks. Let's say
Yep.
hello to Army. Hello, Army.
Army.
This Army the Octopus, our little buddy that we have. And let's hear a joke from the left cougar.
Now, knock knock.
Who's there, left cougar?
Al says.
Al says who?
That's right.
Okay, it's good to hear a joke from him. And
That's comedy.
that's right. These are
That's-
little bodies that we
If
have.
somebody could build a whole movie on the Love Cougar without funny accents,
This is the left.
now you
cougar.
got something. There's
The
something
Love
I'd give
Cougar.
a good rating to that.
Well, you're saying that now, but
Right.
we're going to make that movie, Dean Richards,
Okay.
and we'll see how you like it.
All right.
Hello there, caller.
Yeah, I want to know what is the phenomenon with the Marlboro characters, and I loved Iron Man. The only thing I didn't like is when he said at the end, "I'm Iron Man." So how could it be a sequel? Thank you.
Well, they definitely left the end of that movie so they can make others, and they definitely will. It's one of the most successful films of the year, and Iron Man also showed up at the end of Incredible Hulk. I probably just gave something away that I shouldn't have if you hadn't seen Incredible Hulk.
We don't have a lot.
Maybe that happened.
That's true. It's a
That
mystery.
may have been my baby's mama. I can't remember. One of the two. Iron Man was.
Well, he does show up at the end of Love Guru, I heard as well.
That's
Just to-
not soon enough.
That's probably right. Hello there, caller.
Hi, this is Paul in Northwest Chicago. I got a joke.
That's great. And tell the joke.
What do you call when you throw City Hall into Lake Michigan? A great start.
Yes. There you go.
Now, I'm encouraging you to call in with jokes because the Chicago Tribune has just started this new thing on their website, and I apologize to the Tribune that I can't remember what it's called, but it's something where baseball players and people from TV and performers, they go to them and they put a camera on them and they tell jokes. And if you've heard my radio show, you know I'm not a comedian. I'm not a good joke teller, but they want me to do this, so I have to come up with some jokes. So I'm going to leave it to you to call in.
That's great.
The number on your screen, and give me a really great joke.
They will have that.
If we find a great joke today, I'm going to use it. I'm going to steal it from you, and I'm going to use it as if it was mine on the Chicago Tribune.
And that will pretty
website.
much make you famous. So
Right.
give us a call.
Well, I'm not going to give them any credit for it, though. I'm going to completely steal it, but we all will know that I took your joke and stole it. It'll just be our secret.
That's right. Hello there, telephone.
Meow.
Oh, it's the left cougar. What's
Oh,
up, buddy?
Cougar.
Chicago joke.
Okay.
Why didn't Joe Jackson wear shoes?
Why is that?
Because they paid him not to.
That's great.
I may want to write a couple of these down. Hang on a second.
Well, if you have a pen,
I
call
do.
us
I have a pen.
It's a little
I don't have a piece of paper, but if I do this,
It's a scrap of
it'll
paper.
look as though I'm writing stuff
Oh, that's,
down.
I understand now. It's for jokes. Hello there, caller.
Yeah, on my friend's phone, he has this thing like this. Hey, your phone ringing. Hey, your phone ringing.
That's great.
I like that.
That's a really funny ringer to have.
Take this. That's good.
We should have that here.
Very clear.
And hey, we have a game we want you to play with Dean Richards as well. It's called How About These Movies, where we're going to give you a movie and you get to give a movie review, and Dean Richards will critique our movie review. So, hello there, caller.
So I'm going to review the review.
That's right. It's very
Review
meta.
the review. Okay.
Hello there, caller.
Hey, Dean.
Hey.
I think one of the best movies in the last 7 years, in my opinion, was Indiana Jones and the Mystery of the Crystal Skull.
Wow.
Indiana Jones and the Mystery of the Crystal Skull.
Yeah.
Because when you see people in the theater, you know, yelling, clapping, and like they really interacted in the movie, I think that's good. You know, that's a good movie. It should be entertaining, and I found that movie was very entertaining.
I gave it a Dean's List A. I think I'm one of the few critics. Roger Ebert gave it a good review also. But a lot of critics, I think, were way overly picky on that movie. I couldn't agree with you more. It was a couple of hours plus of...
And you know, one of the things I liked about it...
What's that?
In a way, when you look at the villain in the movie, she sort of reminded me of Catwoman.
Hmm?
Did she sort of remind you of Catwoman?
Little Catwoman, a little Natasha Fatale from Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Because you ever remember Batman, of all the most dangerous villains there was, they said it was Catwoman. And I think of all the Indiana Jones movie, she would be one of the most dangerous villains there was in the movie.
Well, no, wait a second. But I disagree because the most dangerous from Indiana Jones was the swamp monster.
I don't know. Oh,
Green.
can I give you one little fashion tip, Saskia? Get rid of the glasses. You look too much like Woody Allen.
No, thank you for the call. Hello there, caller.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Me.
Me who? Hang on.
Yes, you got the right date.
All right, that's a good one.
Okay, so we need some people to give movie reviews. Hello there, caller.
Hey, Sasha the Noob and Dean Richards. This is Bill. How you guys doing? Good to have you back, Sasha.
Thank you, Bill. It's good to talk to you again. What's news, buddy?
Dean, your head is exceptionally shiny.
Yes, it is.
But I do listen to you, and you're a great critic and all that. I just want to know, you're talking about the awful movies. If I'm going on a date this weekend with my wife, what's the movie I'm going to see? Besides the Hulk, because you already spoiled it for me.
Yeah, it wasn't a critical thing that I spoiled, but I did spoil a cool cameo.
Probably the
Sorry.
one redeeming part.
Have
of
you
the
have you
film.
seen Iron Man?
I have not seen Iron Man.
Iron Man, I think, is the best movie that's out so far this year. So that's one. Your girlfriend or wife
His wife.
may not want to. Well, maybe your girlfriend and your wife. Maybe they're two
maybe
different
I'll take
people.
my girlfriend.
As far as I know, it's none of my business, really. You know, maybe if they're not into something like that. Oh, you know what you want to see this weekend is Wanted. This is an
Angelina
exclusive
Jolie vehicle.
I have not reviewed these movies yet.
That's great.
Friday, I'm going to review Angelina Jolie and Morgan Freeman and James McAvoy's new movie, Wanted. That is a stunningly great movie. It's an action movie. It's a little sci-fi-ish. It's one of the most original movies that I've seen. It's a fantastic movie. Also on Friday is the new Disney Pixar movie, WALL-E, which is one of Disney Pixar's best. It's so imaginative and funny and beautifully done. So you've got really 3 great choices for movies this weekend.
I do appreciate it, Dean Richard.
Do you want to review a movie?
Please, Bill.
Are you going to give me the movie and I have to review it?
Bill, you know how this works, buddy. How about these movies, buddy? Pick a number.
Number 5.
Number 5? A Noob's Tale. Review the movie, buddy.
A story of a man whose father kills his mother. He does not talk from that day on. Hilarity ensues. That's all I got. I got nothing.
How's that?
That's not a bad review.
It's a teaser. It wasn't really a review.
It's very descriptive. But what did you think of the performances in the film?
The Noob's performance was exceptionally good. I mean, since the man doesn't talk, he has to do a lot of hand motions and kind of use the art of mime a lot. Exactly, Noob. The part of Noob's father, played by Denzel Washington, was exceptional. His best work in years. And although she only was in the first 10 minutes of the movie, Meg Ryan as the Noob's mother, she was kind of off. But, you know, they killed her off earlier, so the plot goes on from there.
Boy, did they kill her off early, Bill. I mean, this happened when he was a little kid.
Yeah. And anytime I can see Meg Ryan get killed off, I'm very happy. So,
you heard that
I'm giving you a Dean's List A+ for your review, just for injecting Meg Ryan and death in the same sentence.
That's great.
Okay.
Hey, let's have a caller. Hello, buddy.
Hi, I want to review Elmo and Grouchland.
Well, you know what? We have a different... Oh, here it comes.
Uh-oh. Was that a toilet flush?
That was it. Sometimes they like to call to flush the toilet
you know, when nature calls.
But also, that's a very expressive review, I think, as well.
I've had that reaction most times.
That's right. Hello there, caller.
Yeah, hello, Dean Richard. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. It's who?
No, it's not. Hello there, caller.
Oh, come on. You're too quick on the trigger with some of these people.
These guy calls all the time.
Okay, I got a joke for you.
Yes,
perfect.
How many indie rockers does it take to screw in a light bulb?
How many?
You mean you don't know?
Hang on.
That's good, buddy. Don't hang up. Hello there, caller.
Hey, can I review one of the movies you guys will give me?
Pick a number, buddy.
2.
That's a good one. It's called Rocks.
Oh.
What's that? Rock. Rock. It sucks. Rock sucks. Okay? I give it minus 23. Okay? It sucks. Hey, can I give you a movie to review?
I'm going to tell you it sucks, no matter what it is.
Okay. True Confessions of a Cheerleader.
I think that may have been one that I haven't watched. That sounds a little too naughty for me to see.
Okay, how was
But
Joe's
if you call me later and I'll... your review, it sucked.
Great. Hello there, caller.
Right.
Hello, buddy.
Yes, I want to know. Could I get a review of American Werewolf in London?
Okay, Dean, how about that, buddy? Hangs up the phone. He's probably at Blockbuster right now.
He's trying to decide.
That's right.
Should I get the Confessions of the Cheerleaders or should I get the American... That was a great movie. It's a great movie. I haven't seen it in about 25 years, but I seem to remember that I liked it.
That's good to know.
Remember.
Hey, buddy. Hello, caller.
Hi, can I play the review a movie game?
Pick a number, little girl.
6.
Hey, how about you pick 1 first?
Okay, 1.
Well, 6 kind of relies on 1. Is the stupid fish with no friends. Go ahead and review it.
He was really lonely fish, and nobody liked him, and a shark ate him.
What do I like to do?
You're getting some advice in the background there. Hello there.
Hello?
You can also review number 6. It's called The Stupid Fish with No Friends 2, His Stupid Son.
He gets eaten by the shark, too.
Okay, Dean, how about that review? What do you think of that?
I loved that. I loved your review. Not so much the person who was helping you in the background.
It's, like, part of the review is you should speak with your own voice, not the
Right.
dude behind you.
You know, I don't know if you know, but Stupid Fish 3, a fish stick tale, is going to be coming out soon. So
I'm going to
whenever you get back on
list.
the air, maybe that'll be in the next.
Possibly.
Right.
Okay, let's take one more quick call for Mr. Dean Richards. Hello there, caller.
Hey, it's Al Sharpton.
Al Sharpton, buddy, pick a number.
4.
Wednesday at the library. Review that
Oh,
movie, buddy.
nice.
I give it a 99.
Dean, how was that?
Tell
review?
me a little about the movie. You can't go right to the
All
punchline
right,
of your
it's
review.
about a kid goes spends a Wednesday at a library.
Mm-hmm. A library?
Yeah.
Okay.
In New York City,
Right.
and he goes online on a site called Millsbury,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know.
You know, I'm a little sorry that I asked him to play that out. a
That's
little.
right.
I should have just stopped him at 99 or whatever.
Oh boy, Army gives it a squiggle. Okay, Dean, we have one more thing to do before we go. So I
Yes.
have to say goodbye to you, but thank you so much for coming.
Oh,
on the
thank
show.
you for inviting me.
It's good to have you
Pleasure.
here. It's always
My
good to
pleasure.
hear your reviews and listen to him on television and radio. Anything that's called WGN, whatever, he
I'm
will
there.
be there.
You don't get to WGN without going through me.
That's right, and you will maybe hear your own joke on the video on the
Right.
Tribune website.
Right. I may
so
steal that the knock knock joke from her.
That was pretty good. So thank you, Dean Richards,
It's my pleasure.
and we will see you later as the noob comes back.
Very
and
good. Very good.
switches chairs with
Very
you.
good.
Okay, so that was Dean Richards, and now before we close up the show, this is the finale. We're going to go away for a while. I want to remind you a couple things real quick. One, we have the website talkinfunny.com where you can watch every single episode of Talkin' Funny and rewatch all the episodes that you've already seen and rewatch them again and again. And also want to thank the Left Cougar for this season.
You're welcome.
That's good to hear. It's nice to have him. It's always good to have our clown friend back at the show. Hello, pretty clown lady. And of course our buddy Army for putting in a good season. But most of all this season, who I have to thank is our new buddy on the telephones that we had this season, Mr. Ned Littlefeather. So I just wanted to invite Ned to come on the camera for once, to say hello.
Well, Blue Blazes, I've never been so delighted and honored in my whole life. What a treat this is.
There's,
Thank y'all so much.
here comes Ned Littlefeather to come say hello on the show.
I've just got one surprise for you.
Oh, we love surprises, don't we, the noob?
Hold this.
Why, that's not Ned Littlefeather at all.
That's right. I'm a spy.
Wait, maybe I should have timed this a little better, closer to the end. Still got the...
Hold this for just a minute. Joke's over. FBI.
Oh, wait, hold on, time out. Wait, there's another surprise. I remember though that we had.
Oh, that's
Do
right.
you mind if we
Okay, yeah, let's
do this? We also
go back.
have cotton candy that we wanted to eat this week. A delicious Jester Belly cotton candy. Oh.
Surprise! This is a stick up. Have some of that. Dean, you want some?
Love some. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Steal from the bizarre and give to the worldly. That's what I do.
However, will this turn out?